Alright, so I came up with an idea. I'm sure somebody's already done this before. But I have these body art stencils that I haven't even used yet. I have all kinds. I really want to do a tiger one. That would be amazing. But I did this circle with the, I don't know, what is that? Would be a flare, a sunburst? I don't know. But all I did was I just took it, sprayed it on the back, and I've been letting this sit, so I haven't taken it off yet. So I'm going to take it off for y'all right meow. I really wish I had a vacuum cleaner for this part. And it looks like I might have to use an X-Acto blade for this part. Or a little bit coarser brush. As you can see, it comes off, but you need to push on it. A little bit coarser brush I think will work. This is a little bit too soft. Let me see if I can find a little bit coarser brush. This might work. And it should just come off where the spray adhesive is not. There you go. I've let it set for a good 10-15 minutes. I could probably let it set for another 30 minutes to an hour just so that the spray adhesive is dry underneath. But this is looking pretty decent. And if you want, I have a video where I did this the first time, but just a solid layer. That you can click the link, doink doink doink, right there. I think. I'm not sure. I can't see where I'm at. But this looks pretty good so far. I apologize if you can hear my bracelet. I should have taken that off, but I'm not really pushing too hard. I'm just, giving a little bit of pressure because I don't want to scratch this. It's very delicate, the gold leaf. And all I'm using was spray adhesive. And I think because this brush is working, it's a little bit smaller and a little bit more tight formation. This is very loose. Just a little bit more pressure as well that you can put on this so that you're taking all those little parts off. But if you want, you can leave that. I mean, sure, to make a nice little texture. And if you've messed it up somehow and some came off, just start leaving little areas like this so that it kind of matches, a little cohesive, and make it a little different. You don't have to make it perfect. I know this is not going to look completely perfect. And a little bit ago, I was doing one. I'll show you guys. And I did it to where it kind of faded off. I sprayed a lot, and then there's kind of not any up here. And it just wouldn't come off. Like there's certain areas, and it was like this, but I guess I didn't wait long enough to scrape it off. And I used tape, and it worked. Blue painter's tape. That stuff, it's sticky, but it's not that sticky to where it'll take off your adhesive, your stuff that you don't want. And you could also use tape to clean it up, because there's very, very small parts of this stuff that are all over. And probably the more you do this, the more static it creates, so it's going to want to stick. So here, I'll show you. Look at this, how small that stuff is. So I just got some blue tape, painter's blue tape, Scotch, 2090. And what I'll do is this is a kind of a blanket here. I just put it on there to kind of get it kind of, you know, not so sticky, so you know you're not picking up what you don't want to be picked up. And what this will do is it'll pick up all those little parts that are being stubborn. Kind of excited to see this backing. This one part is driving me insane. I could probably get X-Acto blade, but I don't even think it's going to show on the other side. So let's check out what it looks like on this side. Look how fun that is, y'all. Let's see. Give me something I could put in front of this. Yeah, it kind of looks better like that. But how fun is that? Now you have gold leaf pattern on the back of your coaster. And then you can put Mod Podge or polyacrylic, or even maybe a thin layer of resin, and just let it set so you know it's protected. And then you can put your little feet on the bottom. What I really wanted to do with this was spray paint it, because see, you have this negative space, so then when you spray paint it, the paint will just be in here, you know, obviously in the negative part, and you'll have another color here, which would probably look nice if I did maybe like a black, because it really shows up under this black background. Or maybe this color here. Let's try that. This spray paint should seal this in, because that's what we normally do, is spray paint the back of our coasters anyways. And give it a nice protectant, is that a word? And just let it dry. Because if you pick this up right now, if you try, pretty sure there's going to be paint. It looks like it moved because I think I hit it. This paint dries pretty quick. I'm going to put too much heat on it. Look at that. Can you imagine if that would have been a red? Or like a light blue or something. Maybe even a white would look nice. But there you go. Little accent, add a little flair to your coasters. You could probably get probably $10 a piece for these at an art fair. Sell them in a pack of 4 or mismatch. We normally sell ours for like $5, but for stuff like this, it take a little longer and you put a little effort into them. You can charge a little bit more. But there you go, a little accent to your coasters. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.